At PulsePoint, we just launched our new programmatic health platform. The background to that is, with everything that's going on in ad tech becoming more crowded and it beginning to consolidate, we were looking for a way to leverage our expertise around data, connecting demand and supply, and engaging users in a way that could add more value to fundamentally marketers, brands, and agencies. And health was the vertical we picked to do that in. So the platform works around being based around our existing platforms. One being our exchange, which services both the supply side, publishers, and the demand side, DSPs, agency trading desks, agencies, all the way up to the marketers themselves, and Story, our content distribution platform that primarily services marketers, brands, and their agencies. We've built the platforms around our proprietary contextual technology that we've had for a long while now. And what we've done is we've built that out to contextualize health specifically. So we've expanded on the IAB's taxonomy of health, which I think has 30 or 40 categories, to go to 5,000 health care related categories. It gives us a great piece of technology that's built into both those platforms. As we move into 2018, we'll be looking to build out further what we can do with data and also our buy-side features, because we're really aiming to give the buy-side, so whether it be agencies, trading desks, or brands themselves, the tools to really do what they need to do and engage with their audiences. Digital growth in pharma and healthcare is definitely coming. If you look at what's been happening in programmatic or digital as a whole, it's been growing pretty strongly, and it's set to continue growing. If you look at healthcare and pharma, traditionally under indexes for digital, even more so for programmatic. So it's not a question of if, it's when, and we're looking to help drive that growth. So the challenges in digital advertising for healthcare, there are two main ones that we're encountering the most. The first one being compliance. In the shadow of GDPR, that's a big challenge, not just for healthcare, but for the whole industry. But obviously healthcare is very heavily regulated around sensitive data. And the second challenge that we've seen is education and understanding, both on the publisher side, the agency side, and the brand side, around what they can and can't do with digital and the benefits. And something we're looking to set up starting next quarter is we're setting up a new programmatic health council that we'll be running based out of London every quarter to help educate and drive the conversation forward to kind of combat that challenge of people not really understanding and being afraid of digital and programmatic. So ensuring compliance is the $64 million question. We think about it in two ways, or I think about it in two ways. First way is you have to be compliant with any legal regulations. That is table stakes. If you are not 100% compliant, you are out of the game. The second is just being legally compliant probably isn't going to be enough. You're dealing with a lot of very big brands that are very risk adverse, and are in an industry where they could be hit with heavy penalties should they do something they're not meant to do. So it's about going beyond the minimum legal requirement and doing something that a big healthcare brand or big pharma brand's compliance team would be comfortable to do, and that all kind of rolls back to the education piece.